Did I get it correct? I'll have to ask Omar to help me. This is totally incorrect. Don't let nobody tell you you cannot do it. Just say yes to the call of life. Morning! Morning! What's up, guys? Today, I'm gonna take you on a trip. Now, Abu Dhabi is big, I can't show the whole city. But this is how I move. I do the spontaneous jump around. Get in the car, man. When the year started, I said it's gonna be a great year. So far, for me, speaking from my perspective, it has been a great year because it's been a year of shift for me. Things are, unfolding. As you already know, I got laid off. That was part of the plan. I didn't plan to get laid off. I had planned to leave. I said 2020 was it for me, and I'm jumping free fall into my life-driven inspiration call. He looks just like me, was afraid to dream out loud. And no one said that your idea, it would make sense to everybody. You need courage now if you're gonna persevere. To put on the kandura, it's the traditional dress of the Emirates. Well, for the men, right? Now, it is not mandatory to wear it. But Emiratis actually appreciate and welcome you to wear the kandura because they're happy that you're actually embracing their culture and while living here. So I'm from the western part of the world and here I am in the Middle East living, and last year I decided I need to start wearing the kandura. Why not? Where I used to live, by the way. We're entering Reem Island right now. I lived here before. I'm gonna just take a drive through. Now I'll tell you something. Something about this place is the UAE is always expanding. Like I always tell people, you could learn something from every person, from a country, from humanity collectively, and you could improve yourself, or it can make it inspire you. So since I moved here 6 years ago, I've just seen so much rapid development. I mean, they have the resources, obviously. One might say, well, they have money, so they could do it. Well, yeah, they've taken, use what you got in life and take full advantage of it. Use your gift. So I've seen this island, Reem Island, develop so quick, like in the flash of light. Like, where did this building come from? Oh my God, I was just here. Abu Dhabi is a city which was founded, just being silly. So I'm gonna drive down to Hamdan Street and then we're gonna take a cruise onto the Corniche. One of my favorite places in the city, because the Corniche is the place I used to go on to every time I visited Abu Dhabi. It's one of the landmarks as well in the city. I will see it when we get there, So Hamdan Street. Hamdan bin, is it correct? Hamdan bin Mohammed Street, right? So we're about to approach my old home, my first home in Abu Dhabi, Al Jazeera. This is my first home, Al Jazeera. So I lived there when I joined, when I first got the job, and that was a big thing for me. I was like, oh my God, I live in the middle of a city, because I'm from an island, for God's sake, I'm from an island. We're gonna head down to the Corniche now. I'm from an island, and coming from an island, I'm used to living in a house or a villa, and I'm not used to living in tall buildings. I mean, although as a flight attendant, I go from hotel to hotel, but you get what I mean. You'll get what I mean, Island boy living in the city. I finally figured it out. I had someone help me actually. Okay, Corniche time. Let's go for it. I'm taking you down to somewhere magical, the Emirates Palace, okay? Now, the Emirates Palace is the Emirates Palace. Don't ask me the history, guys. Guys, come on. I've lived here for 6 years. I have to cram all of this to share with you. Come on. All right. Now, what way to the Corniche? Oh, this takes you back. How could I forget that? So I'm taking you all to see one of my favorite sites in the country. I'm going to tell you something about the beauty of dreaming and having your dreams come true and knowing that whatever the creative force, whatever the dynamic power in the universe put inside you to express should be expressed because it's your birthright. Excellence should be something that you I'm standing here talking to you. I've lived here for 6 years. It's not just been about being the flight attendant. I've done so many things in those 6 years. But this was my base. I've explored this country. I've learned about different traditions and cultures, different religions. I met different people, so now my mind has opened. I have knowledge. Obviously, I don't know it all, but I have knowledge. And I've gotten to understand people on a much different level. But most importantly, I've gotten to understand myself. The punchline here is, have faith in your dream. Keep your dream in your mind. And don't let nothing block your way. Don't let nobody tell you cannot do it. Make up your mind for it. Tell yourself, I don't know how. Now that's where most people fail. You want to know how. The how is not your business. You'll find your way. It has to start off with, I want to do it. Let me inspire you. When you want something, set your mind up for it and begin to get into that space of how would I feel when I get it, and start to want it more. Make that excite you. Honey, when you do that, some way you'll find a way. Like, yeah, burgers. I heard you today, when you buy the gas, you don't pay. It's free. Really?